everybody, and welcome back to Hunterline Last Defense Academy, where last time we met an old man who told us that he knows where Retsnom is, and we just had to beat Adamakyu to find out, and then we did! And we also finished Darumi's bond rank, so we're going to be moving on to not Takumi's, to Takemaru's. And I'm given the fact we're only like 30 days in, I wonder if we're going to have enough to finish Takemaru too. That would be pretty efficient.
Well, Counter Versus had made things pretty hopeless, but then we could just sit and wallow. If the only way I could find rest now for bringing the other team back, we have a much better chance against the enemy.
I love how every single time you say it, I always hear that puff of air from you, like, laughing.
Yeah, it's just... There was no time to waste without to find the old man first in the morning.
Hey, Grumps, come on out! I'll give you a nice little sedative if you do.
It's not sedative?
No, it's sedative.
Okay. Oh, you're
it's
back!
You say sedate, but it's sedative for the whole word.
Okay. Oh, you're back! You were successful then? Yes, we defeated Adamakyu. We held up our end of the deal. Now tell us what you know about Retsnom. Very well, if your powers to be so, you should be able to handle it.
Wow, for real? You really gonna tell us? Are you sure that's a good idea? We might be your enemies. We might stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Darumi! When you get to my age, you start to see the world differently. Sometimes the line between friend and foe is so subtle it can be hard for my old eyes to make out. Before I start, I must warn you, you won't be able to break the seal on Retsnom right away. Not today, at any rate. But while you're waiting, I would like for you to consider how you want to break the seal.
How? What do you mean by that?
Seal in the bag was in this shrine as the last known Retsnom in existence, caught in a state of suspended animation. You must choose what form it will take when it returns to this world. It is a reincarnation of hunger. It feels indiscriminately, devouring anything it can. Anything? Anything. And as it eats, it grows. There's no limit how big it can get.
Sounds like kind of a chunkster.
I did not exaggerate. This is part of the reason species had to be wiped out or sealed away.
So it's like a gray goo, basically. Okay, but like, what about the bringing people back from the dead part?
First of all, only those who cryptogramically revived by Retsnom. The ruby cure is said to create is, in a sense, a crystallized form of cryptoglobin. Inserting a ruby cure into the body of the person will immediately bring back the power they have lost, stimulating the system renewal. In this way, even those who have lost all their cryptoglobin can be revived. In other words, words treated by God can be brought back from beyond the grave.
So we just get the ruby tear and we can break that team from the other school?
If it even works on the people who've lost their cryptoglobin, then yeah, it's gonna work. Unfortunately, the legends do not tell us how to make Retsnom reproducible ruby cure. What? It's not so much a secret, it's more that nobody ever knew to begin with. The legends say that if treated with due respect and reverence, Retsnom may create a ruby cure. They say it's the ability to create one, but there are no details on how or why.
Dude, if we have to look this up in an online walkthrough, this game is so getting review bombed.
Moving on, you have two options available to you. Alright, tell us what they are. The first is to revive Retsnom just as it is. A wild beast that devours all its path with the potential of exponential growth. If it may give you the ruby tear you seek, but you have no way of knowing how to convince it to do so. Choose this path and you accept the daunting task of rearing the creature and keep it under control. I took a moment to consider this information and nodded. And the second option? That is to revive Retsnom inside of another person.
Wow, there's a body horror option? Sick!
As I said before, Retsnom is a wild, ravenous beast I doubt can be reasoned with. But by conforting it inside of a human body, the host's mind may be able to bring the creature under control. They have all the power of Retsnom, but guided by human intelligence. They might even be able to create a Rubik Cube of their own volition. Or some have theorized. This often sounds a little too good to be true. Is there any downside? Of course. Why else would our ancestors have still wrestled away right just doing this? Indeed, there's a downside that can be said to outweigh the draw of raising the dead. If he chooses path, the human host will be racked with indescribable pain as a creature attempts to devour him from the inside. That does sound bad. That is all I know about Redstone and the way by which it may be revived. Each has its advantages and drawbacks, and no decision to be made rashly. I cannot wait down here forever, though. I'll give you a week. Think it over and come to a decision by then. 1 week from now, let's say 41. Let's meet again here. Meet here again in a week's time, then. Be sure to think carefully. I will prepare both messages and jump right in when the time comes.
I feel like you have to pick somebody. I feel like that's probably the better idea.
Farewell for now. The old man turned and slowly walked away. We watched him go inside as he faded away into the darkness. Neither of the options he presented us were perfect, but still.
Yeah.
What are you so happy about?
Aren't you happy? This is what you wanted, right?
Weren't you listening? Whatever we decide to do, there's going to be a ton of danger involved.
But we know how to bring everyone back now. We just gotta choose how. Either option's better than nothing, and we've only got 2 to pick from. This is some super, ultra, mega level progress.
Huh. When you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. I felt like tension I've been carrying around with me ease up a little. Darumi was right. If we made progress, we were just a lot better off now than when we weren't sure if there was a way to bring the others back.
Hey, there's a thing friends do at times like this, right? I've never wanted to try before now, but Katsukumi up high!
Sure, why not?
Yeah! Go, Takumi!
My hands slapping against Darumi's and the sound of a high five echoed all throughout the underground tunnels.
I have a feeling if we, Day 35, if we do pick a person, Darumi's probably gonna offer.
Yeah, it's her out and Darumi seems like the type of girl who like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, she seems like the type to be like, well, I'm basically in pain all of the time anyway, so I can do it.
The owners give us a week coming decision. Them team cards and make the right choice.
You don't have to like blitz it.
But first, we better go to the cafeteria. It better be awkward, but I better get it over with. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, I don't want you to like. No. Morning.
Okay.
I feel like when you do that, you're more likely to make mistakes. Morning, Takumi. You're actually eating in the cafeteria for once, huh?
What happened to you yesterday? Guy was acting weird and hyper.
I'm always weird and hyper, Takemaru. Haven't you learned that about me by now?
We had some stuff going on. Was nothing to worry about.
What's up with you, Nozomi? You're looking kind of down today. I'm fine. I was just leaving.
And someone got and started walking toward the door. As usual, she tried to pass me without making eye contact. Suddenly, she started swaying unsteadily. Nozomi! And seemingly reached out to catch her before she could fall. She screwed her eyes closed for a moment and regained her balance. Are you okay?
I told you, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's nothing.
Someone left before I could get another word. Shit, looking too good. If you want to talk to you, maybe someone else could go tell her later. Yeah, that would probably be best. The rest of us sat down to finish breakfast and headed back to our rooms afterwards. The way Nozomi looked just now. Is it happening again? My last time she started to get sick because of hemoenema rejection symptoms. If that was the problem, at least I knew how to fix it. She just knew to absorb Chimera's hemoenema. But the way things were between us now, telling her would be difficult. To treat anything I said with suspicion, especially if it was about the future. If I can't tell her, then what should I do? I just want her to be okay, but if she won't accept my help, maybe I should focus on finding a commander whose powers she can absorb first. We couldn't sit and wait for our next defensive battle. I had no idea if Nozomi could last that long. I'd have to take the initiative instead. What's up, Shimino? You're looking usually thoughtful today. Sarai, I should have known you'd pop up soon. Have you been watching me? Please! Do you think I have that much free time on my hands? Whatever. Since you're here, I'd like your permission to lead the small expedition. Another one? Haven't you been going out there too much lately? Don't forget what I said about expressing affection is purpose here. I know, and this is for a good humanity. I want to destroy an enemy outpost. An enemy outpost? Like the one they set up when they attacked the other academy. There's another one out there. Taking them out of commission would give us a tactical advantage. It's something in my future too. It'll be one less thing to worry about, and make defensive battles go more smoothly from here on. Huh. I'll take a small team to pin down the base's location and launch a preemptive attack on it. I already have a good idea of where it is from last time. It should only take us around half a day to get there. Besides, with us so short-handed, striking first could help even odds against the enemy. Well, if it worked for you before, I don't see any reason it should be different this time. I'll allow it. Gather your team and lead the attack. Take those invaders by surprise and mold them down to ruthlessly, even as you beg for mercy.
Takumi can be. It's crazy how, like, in some ways, Takumi is like absolute fumble when it comes to talking to people, but then other times he can like so effortlessly like get Siri to do what he wants.
How can Siri say if it worked in your future, it'd be fine when like the entire reason saying the last defender can be died was because they worked out the last timeline.
Because he still has faith in Takumi.
Thanks, I promise we'll get results. Of course, my real objective was finding the defeating commander. But there was one station at the base last time, so it amounted to the same thing. Regardless of how Nozomi felt about me, I'd save her, no matter what. I wasn't gonna let things end the way they did before. I still had time before my meeting with the old man at the 41. For now, I prioritize Nozomi. I just decided to discuss this new mission with Yuriko. I knew I could trust her to be discreet.
I see. I was wondering why you were acting so excited all of a sudden. A preemptive attack, though. I like it. I'm in.
You are?
We should assess the enemy's strength first, though. I want you to take Tsubasa and scout out the base in advance.
Are you sure that's necessary?
If you don't like it, I can always withdraw my support.
No, it's fine. We'll go. I found Tsubasa and explained things to her. She agreed to it and said she'd drive us there on the school bus. The next morning, we sailed for a base.
Day 36! Day 37!
It took longer than I expected, but on the morning of D37, we finally set up a new outpost. There it is. That's the enemy base.
Now? We just gonna charge right in?
What are you doing here anyway?
I get so bored back at the school without you around, Takumi. This is way more fun. Seems weird to think I used to find life so tedious and find myself wishing for death. I guess even you can change, huh, Darumi? So, what are we doing? Should we go now?
No, let's not be hasty. We'll head back, get prepared, and attack another day.
It's like we're setting up for an epic prank or something. I can't wait to see the invaders' faces. Back to the school for now, then. Oh, can I drive this time? There's a ton of places I want to check out.
We don't really have time to be taking detours.
You'll be fine. Live a little. Hey, Darumi.
And so Darumi and the wheel we started a return trip, was the boss of me feeling for laughs the whole time. It's the boss of me, not the boss of I.
With me worrying the whole time. So, yes, that'd be correct.
After being driven around wherever Darumi's whims took us, we finally arrived back at Last of Us Academy.
We Was that fun or was that fun? Still feel car sick from the way you drive. You go lie down.
Sebastian's starting to want to rest in her room.
I think I'll do the same. I'm feeling the post-high come down coming on.
Wait a second. Before you go, I need a favor.
Uh-huh. What is it?
There was something I've been thinking the whole time we were away. I decided to tell Darumi of Nozomi's resistant symptoms. We need to cure them quick. There was no telling when the condition might suddenly get worse. But if it's just a solution, she probably refuses as a matter of course. My only choice was to ask someone else to do it.
I didn't really get all that, but basically Nozomi's gotta come with us when we attack the base, right? And since she won't listen to you, you want me to ask her instead?
Yeah, you don't have to go into details. The basic should be enough to get her to come along. I can't be the one to bring this up with her. Will you do this for me, Darumi?
Nah, don't wanna.
What? Why not?
Don't you think it's time you and Nozomi made up?
Made up?
If this was just about saving her, I'd be fine with being your go-between. But there's more to it than that, isn't there? You want her to stop hating you. That's why you work so hard to find this base, right?
Yeah, but if she doesn't want to forgive me, I don't want to bother
Do
her.
you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
Because I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really. And you don't know how Nozomi feels. Maybe she does still hate you. Or maybe she's ready to give you a chance. You'll never know unless you actually ask her.
Think about it, though. There's no way she'll forgive me.
That's how you feel. You can't speak for Nozomi and how she feels. Like I said, if it's just about saving her, I wouldn't mind. But I won't let you miss your chance to fix things with her. That's what you really want, isn't it?
If there's a chance I can, then yeah, that is what I want. I don't want to leave things this way, especially after everything I went through coming back to the past. But Nozomi won't even look at me anymore. It's only natural after what I did.
Like I said, you don't know how she feels. All that stuff is in your head.
So what am I supposed to do?
You don't know how she feels, but you know how you feel. If you want to make up with her, there's really only one thing you can do, you know? There's only room in this academy for one gloomy emo. I'm not saying she'll definitely forgive you if you talk to her, but you need to try. You need to follow your own heart, because that's the one thing you can be sure of.
Maybe you're right. I've gotta say, I never thought I'd be getting such good advice from you, Darumi.
Sounds
So
good.
good.
Oh.
And if she does still hate you, you can come hang out with me until you feel better. We can watch a bunch of slasher movies and cheer when the dumb normies die horribly.
Hell yeah. That sounds fun.
Wait, am I not normal anymore?
Don't sweat the small stuff, just go do your thing.
She shoved me forward and bound away. For a moment, I considered asking someone else, but I couldn't back down on everything Darumi just said. I couldn't live for myself. I took the easy way out now. Darumi's right. I can't keep running from the problem. I've just gotta go for it. I wonder how this is gonna go. Well, I know how Nozomi is. He's really kind, really forgiving, but here I am, Nozomi's room. I took a deep breath and rang the bell. A little while after the bell rang, the door quietly swung open.
Huh?
She couldn't hide her surprise when she saw me. Hey, Nozomi, can I talk to you? It won't take long.
What do you want to talk about?
I know this is sudden, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this from me. But you've been suffering because of your body's rejecting cryptoglobin, haven't you?
Did you learn that in the future too? You know it all, don't you?
And my last time we got our symptoms under control using enemy parent's cryptoglobin. I'm sure it'll work this time too. After you absorb the power, you'll be good as new. But that's what happened in the future I'm from. Some of us have been serving an enemy base over the last few days. Thanks to that, we know there's a commander there now. So be your best chance to cure rejection symptoms. I think so, anyway. What do you say?
Sorry.
Right. I figured. I mean, I'm sorry. I should have done all this without checking on you with you first.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
What?
I'll admit, I resented you at first. I hated how you tricked me into coming back here with you. And after a while, I started to look at it more rationally. If you had left me at second to last defense academy that day, I wouldn't have been able to change anything. I'd have fought and died, and it would have all been for nothing.
I wanted to tell Nozomi she was wrong, but I would have been insincere. She would have died for nothing. That's why I couldn't let her stay behind.
And I know you didn't abandon Kurara and the others because you wanted to. You would have saved both teams if you could, but you could only choose one of them. So you did what you thought was best for humanity. Isn't that right? In my head, I knew all this from the start. I knew it was wrong to hold it against you. But I couldn't help myself. It just hurt so much. I hated myself for not being able to save everyone. So I pushed all the blame onto you.
Nozomi.
Terrible, aren't I? I've been so self-centered.
I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm sorry for everything.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. Come on, knock it off! I don't blame you for how you reacted. It was my choice that got into this situation. I'm the one who was responsible.
Truth is, no matter how I look at it, I still can't forgive you completely, even now. And I still don't like that you know so much from this other version of me. But I can't use that as an excuse to keep shutting you out when you're only trying to help. I can't say everything's gonna be good between us now, but I'll put aside any grievances I still feel for the sake of humanity. I can do that much. I should do that much. So I'll say this as this me, the me that's here and now in this time.
Help me, Takumi. Help me beat these rejection symptoms.
What strength must have taken her to say that to me?
How does she just keep being a saint?
How? I really don't know. You tricked her. Her entire friend lineup got slaughtered, and she's still. Yeah, no, it's fine. What's up?
And yet she still is like able to look past that because she knows that she's able to like. Oh my god!
Why is this a bad thing? Like what? Is this better than everything in her like coming of age? Because like
I think this is the best. I think this has been the best just demonstration of the kind of character she is. She's just she does let her emotions get to her and like mother her, but like she can look back, see her mistakes, and acknowledge what Takumi was trying to do. And like, yeah, he did blunder, he made a mistake, but he was just trying to do his best, and she's able to like see that. She had to take some time to like realize that, but it's basically what he says. How much strength did that take? Because that's insane to like put aside your own emotions to acknowledge that they were just trying to help.
this should have been her in like coming of age. This is more in so much like.
Well, it wasn't really necessary in coming of age, because the only one that died was Darumi at the start.
I started to tear up a little, and I said it more loudly than I meant to.
Bet I will, Nozomi.
That's more loudly than you mean to. No, reality was ready. All that was left was to clear things with Shiro and get the members of the strike team together. The team had been assembled, and it'd be me and 4 others. Shiro talking about Darumi and Nozomi. This really all of us? Started with a big team of ready made base. We can afford to compromise the school's offenses. Even still, the spirit is many of you is pushing it. I know, but we'll make this mission worthwhile and limit all the enemies at the base. Right, Nozomi?
Right, Takumi.
Darumi didn't say anything, but it looked like she was happy Nozomi and I made up. I thought there was a hint of loneliness in her expression too, but I was probably just imagining it.
We'll leave in the morning. Who's going to drive?
Me! Oh, that's what the Wi-Fi is about to go.
I love him.
Just drive those safe this time, okay?
He's so great. De Forte.
We brought the school buses out early that morning. The sun was still up when we arrived at the enemy base.
It's like, now that Nozomi has said all that, if this does actually work, she's gonna be able to, like, forgive him, I think. Just like, oh my god, she's such a good person.
Let's go through the plan one more time. Like I told you before, main objective here is to get Nozomi to absorb the Chronos Gruppen.
Sorry you have to do this for me. It'll only be this once, I hope.
Don't sweat, I'm strong enough without taking more Chronos power anyway.
I'm so jelly, Nozomi. I bet ripping into their chest is gonna feel so good. Let's save this talk for after we win the battle.
There's also one of the few opportunities we'll get to striking first instead of just defending. Taking out the space will mean a lot for the war ever going forward.
It's nice to hear you talk like a real leader again.
Alright, let's get it! This whole damn base going down!
Oh! He did. I'm also like, God, I'm really liking this route. Because I get the demonstration of Nozomi's character, and it's also like, God, for being Darumi's, like, comeback after being gone for so long, she is really strong. Because, like, the thing, you can, like, very clearly tell that she, like, probably has a crush on Takumi, and she can probably tell that he kind of, like, has special feelings for Nozomi, but despite that, she's willing to help out anyway. God. Guys! Is this what it's like when the game is actually good?
Fucking crazy, isn't it? Why couldn't Coming of Ages
Take him out all sneaky like.
Nozomi's route quote unquote have this much of her character? Like Darumi's like
it did in a way. Again, it's like because Coming of Age didn't really have the same circumstances to show that off. But you know, I'm happy we got to see it. Cause like, I'll be completely honest. I think Nozomi is probably in a top 5 characters of all time for me by this point. If not, like, top 3.
I would be very disappointed in you if she wasn't at least top 5.
Damn it! They're onto us!
After all this.
No use being subtle now. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Well, I think it's because I kept expecting there to be something, you know? Like, some, like, what's the word? Like, some condition. Like, something that's like, oh, she's, like, almost perfect except for blank. But it's like, no, we're almost halfway through the game, and there's been nothing. She's just perfect, basically. Well, not perfect, but she's, like, a really good person.
Maybe, I think I'm just biased, but I feel like I've seen like, more problems with Chiaki than Nozomi personally.
From here on, it's an all-out assault. Be careful, everyone.
Yeah, but the thing with Chiaki's flaws is I feel like they're less character flaws and more story flaws. I feel like they have like it's kind of like a similar situation. I feel like both of them are like have very few character flaws. It's just that the stories that they're in are not always perfectly tailored.
Right.
Right! Let's find that commander so Nozomi can suck him dry!
What the sure.
That the best you got, invaders? I ain't even breaking a sweat here.
We may have beaten the grunts, but there's no sign of the commander yet.
There really is one here, right?
And then, as if in answer to Nozomi's question, he appeared.
He can fly!
I'm not used to others looking down on me. I don't like it.
So what's the plan? None of our attacks can reach him from down here! Totally unfair! I call bad game design!
Takumi, how did you beat him last time?
Last time, it was thanks to Kurata.
Kurata?
Yeah, we attacked with surface-to-air artillery Kurata made. But we can't use that approach this time.
All right, then I'll do it instead.
Huh?
I'll provide the artillery in her place.
Nozomi.
Where are you getting the materials?
I feel like Kerbeling once told me that Nozomi is best when either Kurara or Moko or both are dead.
Yeah. That's
Because they kind of, because it's like their characters like hold like it's more that she's able once they're gone, she's able to really like grow into herself more.
Okay,
Mhm.
take it away. Everyone else.
I remember you
cover
telling me
her.
that too.
Which I don't see that as a bad point on their ends. I more see it as just a good point on Nozomi's. That like even when her like two best friends are dead, she's able to use that to grow and get better.
I'm really curious where she getting the materials. Like every time, both Kurara and Nozomi, like every time we go to space, like no,
Already!
like yeah, what was out of the pocket?
Probably like hemoanima or something.
Damn, this guy's stubborn.
We used the right strat and everything! Just go down already!
I feel like this is yet another thing where I'm like, this feels like it should be considered a unique fight, but you know, whatever.
I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't finish the job.
Is it? I mean, this isn't the first time that.
Yes, I mean, we have fought this commander in this location before, but the team is like different, and I feel like that's enough of a difference to like count for something.
It's all right. Now he can't fly anymore. This could be our chance.
To be fair, like
Here goes.
the unscapable fights were less unique than this one, which is so weird to me.
I got a really funny idea for the thumbnail for this episode. It's just the image of Nozomi in her room with a halo and like golden light. I think the only thing keeping Nozomi from me saying that she's a definite number 2 for me is that I don't know if her personality outweighs just like the absolute pure cuteness that is Shizuka.
Do you not find her cute?
I mean, Ark, I find Shizuka to be more adorable than Chiaki is. But I like Chiaki, like, as a whole more than Shizuka. That's why I say, like, I don't know if, like, her personality is, like, enough to overtake that girl's cuteness.
Why is this happening to me? How could you be so cruel?
Now's your chance, Nozomi.
Right.
No! Stop! I'm not ready to die.
Sorry.
Sorry. One word says a whole, like, sentence.
I know.
Okay, I understand.
God, I love her pose here.
I don't know what time to stop this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay, that was definitely lightning. Thought I heard some earlier, but I wasn't sure.
Did it work? You feel anything?
Yeah, my body feels a lot lighter, my fever's going down, and my fatigue is gone too. I think I'm gonna be okay. It looks like it worked.
Thank goodness. It worked fine last time, but I was still worried.
I feel bad though, that commander really didn't want to die. Right up to the very end.
Hey, don't go wasting first on something like that. It was unavailable, our enemy.
If you start sympathizing with everyone we gotta kill, you'll end up with some serious depression. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh?
At any rate, this mission was a success. We should head back soon.
We boarded the school bus and made our return voice to Last Academy. It's a mistake gloomy throughout the journey. Even if it had been for only survival, taking a life in such a direct, violent way was bound to take its toll on her. But she was objected by banning the commander, but left a horribly bad taste in her mouth.
What?
By the time dawn broke the next morning, we arrived safely back at the academy. After heading back to our rooms to freshen up, we went to the cafeteria. Nozomi had come up with a plan on the way back.
It's not quite right. It's supposed to have a thicker, richer texture.
Sorry, I don't really know what to add to fix that. How did she make this look so easy?
Oh, hey guys, I was wondering what that smell was. You two disposing of a body or something?
Of course not, we're making curry.
Curry? Right now? Why? At second to last defense academy, there was this girl, Karara. She used to make this really delicious curry. The recipe was passed down through generations of the Uzuzuki family. I wanted to try to recreate it before I forgot how it tasted. Wait. It's just funny because, like, oh man, it's been a while since we heard her moaning. The way things are now, that flavor is something only Takumi and I have experienced. Wow, it's that good? I'm feeling hungry just hearing about it. Usually hurts my jaw to eat real food, but do you think I could have some? Sure, it's not as good as anything Karara would have made, but I hope you'll still like it.
Darumi shot me another coach surprised that she was patting me on the back for getting along with Nozomi.
Told you someone was cooking. Whatever it is, it smells delicious.
Oh? You two made this? I was gonna sit down and eat dinner, but I just lost my appetite.
You three should have some. We made too much anyway. It's a long way off from the original, but it's still tasty. Right, Takumi?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Can we, brother dearest?
Good grief, and this could just give Mrs. Samino, what don't we look pay if keep holding out?
Okay, that's what I was wondering. If maybe once they saw that Nozomi had forgiven him, they'd be like, well, we don't really have much of a reason to doubt him anyway.
Jeez, why did I make up when we went around? Seriously though, I'm sorry. I totally get why y'all be angry at me. I can't guarantee there won't be other situations like that, but if there are, I won't ever betray you. I can promise you that much. Fine. But your curry sucks, and I'm putting it in budget. Deal.
And don't worry, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out.
That evening, the whole team ate and talked and laughed together for the first time in way too long. Apologies wouldn't change the choice I made, but it was still a long way for me to make things right. I would use rest stone to bring us back. I was more determined than ever now. After we'd all had enough Korean camaraderie.
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 There's been a lot of those last few episodes, huh?
Uh-huh. Today was day 41 after all, the day we race and meet with the old man. So you have come! What? None of your business! You have a new fighter eyes. Did something happen to the stranger resolve? Yeah, we've been pretty busy. But today's the time limit, right? This is when we have to decide whether to revive rest stone the way it is or inside of another person.
I tried to think about it, but I keep going back and forth and getting confused. So I'm just gonna leave it to you, Takumi. Do whatever you think's best.
Of course. You're being awfully casual about this.
Hold on. Okay. Still no CGs. I feel like this is the longest we've gone without one. For real, I won't blame you for anything. Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Well then, I'm just saying the options one more time. Revive rest of my Zen attempt to control the fleeing beast, or revive it inside of someone, because I lived in untold pain, and maybe perhaps even worse. Which one will you choose? What is your decision? With my decision,
Are we going with a person?
Honestly, I don't even know what's the right choice here, because both could.
I can see both going wrong, but I honestly think inside somebody is the better option.
Yeah, I honestly have nothing against that. Just maybe I just putting Darumi in extreme pain or even
Well, we
worse.
don't know if it's gonna be her or not. That's just what we're predicting.
Basing it on, you know. But
Is that what we're going with?
sure, no, I guess I can do it.
So we have no idea how long this might branch out for.
Ugh.
We're only at day 40 after all.
I'll revive rest them inside of someone. Put it in me.
Okay, I was half expecting him to suggest it. Huh?
Oh, you offer yourself as host? Are you sure about this? The reason I'm doing all this is to bring back the friends I've lost. And fusing rest them with the humans the best chance of that, right? Then this is really the only choice I'm gonna make. The pain is gonna be much worse than you imagine.
To be fair, Takumi killed himself like 1,000 times. Literally. So he might be able to handle it.
Isn't killing yourself like painless? Like having your insides like eaten out is gonna be like excruciating. I mean, killing yourself if you do it right, rather.
Literally, the whole thing was Takumi was saying that he got so used to pain that he like, or like he literally Takemaru said that even if you die, you still feel the pain though. That's literally the argument that you've been making since the beginning. That it's not worth just dying because you're still going to feel the pain and trauma of it.
Right.
But I'm saying like he went through that hundreds and hundreds of times. So if anybody can handle it, it's gonna probably be him.
Even if hundreds of times, you're gonna be used to it. I don't
remember what the, because like it did start to take a toll on him, but I can't remember the exact way they phrased it. I think the way that they kind of phrased it was that he was starting to kind of lose track of what was real because of how many times he died.
Right.
But I don't think no, I remember. He kept switching it up because he didn't want to get used to the pain, because if he got used to the pain, then Aito would get used to the pain. So he kept switching it up so he wouldn't get used to it.
I know, but that's what it takes to bring them back. I'm willing to risk it. Please, do it. If that is your decision, I have no reason to try to dissuade you. But I think that young lady behind you may have something to say about it. Behind me? I turned to see Darumi smiling her usual manic smile. She was holding something long and thick in her hands. Maybe a pipe or beam she just picked up somewhere.
Hey, about a swing?
She reared her weapon back and swung my head with all her might. What? I reeled back, my ears ringing, my vision blurring, all the life went out of me, and I felt a heap on the floor.
After this in Yakuza, I'm starting to wonder, do people not understand that, like, getting hit in the head with a rod can just, like, kill you instantly?
Right.
If you get hit in the side of the head with a metal rod, you can die from that. Just, instantly.
Well, Tachibana did die.
But I'm saying, like, you are going to die, like, immediately.
Yeah, this would definitely kill someone. So, and outside of school grounds, so don't just kill some Takumi.
Well, the thing is, I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but it's like, the way that they portray it is, like, if you don't die, you're gonna be concussed as hell.
The last thing I heard before my consciousness put out completely was a familiar, happy-go-lucky voice.
About this, Takumi?
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Day 42.
Credits roll.
He died again! At least it'd be realistic.
Huh? Where am I? I looked around and it didn't take long to figure it out.
You're in your room, silly. You're really heavy, you know that? It was a ton of work dragging you back here.
Darumi, why'd you...
Oops, sorry. You got hit so suddenly I wanted to check and see if you had a bump on your head.
I did have a bump. I reached back to feel it and remember how I'd gotten it. I tried to revive rest instead of someone, instead of me. Then I turned around and Darumi had knocked me out. What? Why'd you do that?
Because you were in serious danger of having too much going on. You're already the leader and you know the future. Adding Redstone on top of that would be overkill. There's a point when having too many character traits stops making you interesting, you know.
That's your reason? Wait, then what happened to Redstone? After all that, is it still sealed away?
Oh no, it's fine. I got the old man to put it in me.
What? It's in you? What are you thinking?
Like I said, I didn't want you taking on too much at once. Thought maybe I could lighten your load a little. But I knew you'd never agree to it, so I was forced to use force. Forcefully.
I guess it was Darumi's idea of kindness. Taking on no organizing with your body was risky. There was no doubt about that. And to stop me from taking that risk, she done it to herself instead. There was no stopping her now. No going back. Redstone was already a part of her. Darumi, I'm so sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry for. I just want something to make me more interesting, that's all. And I know we have no idea what's gonna happen, but chill. It'll all work out. Dying in a massive kaiju attack and mutating into a freaking monster. I'm fine with either one.
Let's hope neither of those happens. Anyway, are you sure you're alright? You're not feeling strange or anything? Do you know how the old man talked about unimaginable pain or whatever?
Well, I don't feel a thing. And I'm still the same as ever. What a letdown.
Really? Nothing at all?
Same goes for the ritual we held while you were knocked out. The old man injected me with something and it was over before I knew it. Thought I'd start mutating right away, but I guess that's not how it works. Here's hoping we start to see some changes soon. Can't make that ruby tear and bring the others back if everything stays the same.
I know, but we're not uncharted territory here. We have to be careful. Let me know right away if you start feeling anything. From today, I think both of us should rest up and recover.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't go easy on you. I don't get to hit people very often, so I got a teensy bit carried away. Anyway, I'll be in my room if you need me. Get well soon.
Darumi waved energetically and bounded out of her room. I rest on my own, lay back down and tried to go to sleep. My head hurt not just from where Darumi hit me. How could she take Redstone into her body like that? What's she going to happen to her now? It was giving me headaches to think about it. I had no idea what the future held for the two of us, and that was a good feeling. Even so, there wasn't a lot I could do about it. I just had to trust my decision and hope it would bring everyone back eventually.
Yeah, 43. Dong, bing,
Bing
bong.
bong.
Uh,
Guess it's morning again. I'm pretty much back to normal, but what about Darumi?
and that's where we're gonna leave this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye!